We're Gucci. I'm gonna get paid Thursday. I'm gonna get some accounts. Do you recommend paying 5 and copy trading the evals or one by one? I mean, depends on your like confidence level and how you feel. Do you feel you're ready to trade 5 at once and pay 5 evals as well and pay for 5 activation fees if you happen to do get funded? If not, I'd recommend getting 1 to 3. Good morning. What's up, 9 Lotto? She came to say short 150 points. All right, buddy. What other platforms can you trade? Well, what do you mean? Like trade like? Well, the main ones you could use NinjaTrader, TradeOvate. There's a few other brokers, but like the next one I recommend is TopStep X for TopStep or whatever. But those are like my top favorites: NinjaTrader and TradeOvate. The rest, like, I don't recommend. Oh shoot, my red light. Hold on, let me move my red light. So, feel 7 setups coming today. Maybe. Okay, let's see what news we got. So today, Tuesday, April 29, we got news. We got news at 10 a.m. for today. That's it. Just consumer confidence, red folder and orange folder. We're going to wait from 9:30 a.m. We're going to trade till like 9:55, 9:57. Wait till the news comes out at 10. Then we'll trade at like 10:02, 10:03-ish going forward until 12 p.m. All right? That's going to be what we're doing today. So, let's get some W setups. Probably will get some setups, but let's see what happens. Okay, we're going to stay patient. We have a long way to trade today, so we're not going to force any setups that aren't there. Okay? Stay patient. Take the setups that come. Don't take the ones that aren't there. That's simple. Right now, so far, if we just zoom out a little bit, I lucky like having it set up like this so I can view the bigger picture. Well, why is this layout not the same? Whatever, screw that. So let me zoom this back. I don't like how that color's different. What's up, Blake? We don't see your screen, by the way. Wait, what? All right, let me share my screen again. Forgot. I think because I'm streaming everywhere, it like reduces my bandwidth and like messes up my screen. I have no idea. Like, I don't know why it's happening like that. What's the best to worst sessions to trade on? So there's not really any best to worst. Not a lot of my personal opinion is I really like trading New York session because it does have the most volatility in the day, especially towards market open. It's because you get a lot of volatile movement, and that's exactly what I benefit from. So there isn't really a best to worst, but that's just my personal opinion. New York session, London, Asian, I don't really look at either one of those, so I can't really tell which one's better from those two, but my personal favorite is New York. So we got news at 10 a.m., and that's all we're going to look out for. We have a very strong downtrend in the market right now, even on the larger time scale. So what we'll look for is continuation to the downside. Some strength. Ideally, we want to see this drop. Okay. I'll probably retrace a little bit. We can also get a momentum play if it drops like this strong. Or if it decides to just like make a little bit of a move and then pull back, then we'll have to wait for something like this to break these lows to show we're ready for a downtrend. Pull back and we'll take a momentum candle there. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, market open. I don't know why my YouTube stream ends up being low quality for some reason. Why does it look so pixelated? But anyways, yeah, we're gonna need this to dump it. But if we want to flip bullish, we're gonna need a lot more price action to flip bullish. I ideally don't want to take a bullish play until we like break really strong above like these highs. But because we have a lot of bearish strength right now. So ideally, this is just part of a retracement. And we flip back downwards. We break below these lows and continue down. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, you got news at 10 a.m. Leewalk. Consumer confidence and another red folder. I think it was like Jolt opening, job openings. I don't know. Let's see. What's up, Dez? Yeah, Jolt's job openings. And I'm leaning towards bearish since we do have a lot of bearish price action. We just have a pretty strong retracement. I want to see us continue and fall back down. Job. Unfortunately, I had to say it. I had to say it. And we just sit and wait. Stay patient. Until our setups come to us. We were pumping up pretty strong. I'm gonna look up a second monitor so I can watch the charts while I play Call of Duty. Alright, I don't know if that's the best idea, but I would not recommend that. What's up, Janux? Bro, I still don't know what that means. You said it was a cuss word in India, in Indian? Or Marcus, sure you could take your mind off playing the game. You could, but then when the setup's about to come, then you're rushing to go back into the charts and you enter your wrong size and you try to quickly do your analysis and like, I don't know. Personally, I would say it opens up a lot of potential room for error, but you could try it and see for yourself. I'm expecting a short too. I'm hoping this is a fake out because I want us to get a bearish boost to the downside. There we go. This is the bearish move I want. Chop City equals BO6 time. What PC do you have? Are you playing any games? Not really. I don't really play like. I haven't like played games like played in a while. Like, the last thing I played was like the top things I play. What was the last thing I played? I played like. Bro plays NAS. Bro plays FX replay. Last thing I played was like Backrooms, Escape the Backrooms, like on Steam. You guys probably heard of that with like a homie, like a few homies. FX replay ranked. I played Backrooms, but of course I played the usual back in the day: Fortnite, Call of Duty, Warzone, Modern Warfare 2019. That shit was fun. What else? What's good, Hunter? What's up, Edward? What's it called? Fortnite, COD, Modern Warfare. My PC is pretty good. It's like built for. I have like a 3080. I haven't upgraded in a while though. It's like pretty old. Not that old, but 3080. I have like an i7 13th gen. For those who know, you know. Yo, that's actually fire. What if we have a Chart Champs tournament? Should I want Chart Champs trading 1v1s? What's Chart Champs? Are you saying like I host like a tournament? Like a trading tournament or something? Okay, we're finally getting that dumpy. Let's see if we can actually break these lows and start showing up for a downtrend. Bro, what is Schedule 1, bro? I'm so confused. Like, what is that game even about? You know, a game I want to play though. I've been seeing like a lot of people play it. What is that game? The repo game. That one looks fun. It's like probably fun to play with like friends and stuff. The repo game. I just see clips on it all over TikTok. 2 is enough fun to play with 3 or more people. Could that be considered a teacup and handle? Not a lot. I don't look at teacups and like handles, so like I don't really pay attention to that. All right, Zabuzo. Selling what? Dog, just do it in real life. Why are you playing it? Why are you doing it in a video game? There was a great setup. You missed it. Damn, what is this Pompey? $200 pump. Not really $200 pump. We need the Trump market back, guys. I see you change the estimate colors, which one's which. I don't really change the colors, just the longer one. The one that looks like it's not following the price as often is the longer one, the 200 estimate. See, the blue one kind of follows the price more closely. It's the 50 SMA. This is the 50 SMA. This is the 200 SMA. What are you trading right now? I'm trading cattle, live cattle futures. No, I'm just playing. This is NQ. I'm trading the NASDAQ 100 NQ futures. Did you take anything yet? No, not yet, Lynn. We haven't traded anything yet. I want to wait for a bearish setup. Ideally, I don't want a bullish setup because of how strong of a downtrend we're in. But we still have 2 more hours. I'm not going to force any setups. So right now, I just want us to see some continuation to the downside. We already had some strong movement. Some bearish movement that we just picked up and started doing some bullish movement. I want us to fall below these lows and maintain this downtrend. Oh, check that prankster Ben shot. Yo, what? Basically just in the Janux, what's their name? Back to not being able to trade. Wait, didn't pause. Yeah, Blake, we're on here. I don't know if you heard like the update, but I've tested the strategy in the Oro updates channel. I sent like the analytics. I tested the strategy from 9:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. and it still performs pretty well and it increases our trade frequency. So I'm for the next like few weeks, I'm testing the strategy across instead of just 9:30 to 10:15 from 9:30 to 12 p.m. And then we're going to see how it performs. Tilt? What do you mean tilt? Tilted towers? Nah, literally 24-hour live stream, bro. Shower foodie coming soon. He's a bad boy extending his hours. Pre-market open AroTrades strategy. W backtest. No, do you get tired of staying on? Not really. It's pretty sick. I mean, like, I wanted to start a community, like, for the longest time. So it's like, it's pretty fun being on here, talking to y'all. You can literally sit here all day. It's just, I got other shit to do. Aro's gonna be the new 0 Day J. Who's 0 Day J? Best part of the day for AW Brady. So you are getting that rally, which I don't want. If I want to take a bullish setup, I'm going to need us to like get a full A plus setup because we have so much strength to the downside. We're definitely buying. Amir's bearish every single day. I haven't seen a day where Amir says long. So I can't find it. Just was yeah, that's what it is, Edward. NQM5 is the current market because if you go to the trading chat, and go to the pinned message, go to the like on the top, you press the pinned message, read the most latest pinned message. I explain like what like the contract numbering, whatever that means. Nothing to trade if it's not going to go down. James, what's your risk strat? Got you, Edward. Yeah, we are pumping hard for a pretty strong uptrend. I just really don't want to take longs. I'm going to need a lot of strength for some longs. I want to see this SMA clearly slope up. Clearly. Trades all about minimizing risks. I would say that's part of it. I would say trading is mostly finding an edge and having the psychology and discipline to be able to exploit it and take advantage of it. And then minimizing risk, unnecessary risk is like a part of it. No risk, no Rari. Nah, facts. Like, there's nothing wrong with risk unless it's part of your edge to take on that much risk. Okay, we're getting a super duper strong pumpy, bruh. The SMA is just barely starting to slope up. A lot of indecision on this candle. Don't know what caused that pump and dumpy. By saying this, I mean trying to get the best R possible realistic though. Yeah, it's like reducing the minimizing unnecessary risk. IQ bugging, bro. Nah, actually, why is IQ buying today, bro? I don't know why IQ started buying today. That's crazy. IQ decided to not show up to the call today and just straight up spam the buy button so you don't get any setups. Bro knows what he's doing, bro. About to buy Apex accounts on full port. I'm gonna fresh 50K I got last night. W. Yeah, I don't want to get bullish set up yet. I probably need to see. I need to most likely see us break past this high with strength and then pull back, and then I'll probably take it on the next one. We're just summed up the mentorship. Basically. Yeah, it could go short or long. But I'm just waiting till the market gives me a valid setup and I'll take it. It can be short, it can be long. I don't care. I'm playing either side. Just gotta wait for the high probable environment to take a setup. You can, okay. Okay. Alright, Guido. Alright, buddy. We got another 2 hours trade. No need to rush anything. 2 hours. We gotta be sitting on here looking for a setup. Yeah, we do have 10 a.m. news. You're right. In 5 minutes exactly. So probably might see some chop from that. Let's see if we can get a strong move to the upside, and then we'll look for a bullish setup once we get some clear bullish trend. Oh yeah, Blake, how was your trip, bro? Did you look at the market in Pacific time? 3 a.m. this morning. That's crazy, bro. What color is news? There's orange folder and red folder. DJ. News. Okay, Dax, come on. 100 men versus 1 gorilla. Is this a specific thing in the future that you first have to buy, first to buy an EVA? Is it a specific thing with futures that you have first to buy for eval and then activation fee for live count? Wait. It's not a live account, but yeah, you pay first for the eval, and then you pay the activation fee, and then you get a live account after. Well, a funded account, not live account. Buys the gorilla, so we try. Bet. We're gonna drop a gorilla and Zabuza. We're gonna see who wins. Why orders sometimes get rejected? Your account might be liquidated already. Or you either put too many contracts or your account's liquidated. Hey, yo, Layla got liquidated. Liquidated means, means it's blown. All over the screen. Or exactly are the things you have to go take care of every day you get off live? Dog, you know when you tell me after your live streams end, I'm gonna come over in 30 minutes so we can cuddle. When I have to go get the bed ready, set up the bedroom, that's what I mean. When they say I have to go take care of some stuff. It's like I gotta get the bedroom ready, I gotta get the bed sheets all nice and warm. It's a vibe, bro. It's a vibe. We just vibe, bro. Some stuff is Hunter's cheeks. maybe. Just want to see if you're gonna try and hide our love. I know. I can't just help but to just express how much I care for you. So as low as 10 a.m. No, this is the 10 a.m. news right now, bro. This is the real 10 a.m. news. Janix management plan. Okay, a lot of indecision. Definitely going long, if you know what I mean. Aro's long. Yeah, Hunter knows. Hunter definitely knows. That's for sure. Okay. Now you're expressing a little too much. I love that thing of his. Nah, that's crazy. I'm going long, but my shit short. Don't say short. It's perfect. It's perfectly sized. It's fun sized. I'm on the same feature of my charger from Mars. Edward, it should be the same. On TradeOver, it should be NQM5. Like right now, the latest contract is NQM 2025, but on futures, on TradeOver, it'll say NQM5. I'm on the 30-second time frame though, Edward. Make sure you're on the 30-second time frame as well. You're probably not. That's why it looks different. Yours probably looks like this, because you're on the 1 minute time frame. This is probably what it looks like. But I'm on the 30-second time frame. Okay. News drop. Pompey. Let's get out of this chop zone, please. I change time frame. Yeah, make sure you know what time frame you're on. So we're looking for breaking out of the zone. Let's get a push up, a real strong push up, pullback, and I'll look to take a nice momentum scalp once we push up real strong past this high. Ideally. Big bull spike. Looks effy, not gonna lie. Or you can show us a big spike. I'll show you in private. Maybe. Later. Can't show a big spike right now. Oh, it gives the best spikes for big spikes for real. That's a fact. Let's see some volatility pick up to the upside here. I think first 45 minutes have a lot of indecision. I mean, we don't really have too much indecision. We're just like flipping the trend right now. We had a strong downtrend. Looked like we wanted to continue, but then we flipped back up. Now we had a little retracement. Now we're pushing up real strong. Real good. This is what I like to see. Perfect. If we get a retracement anytime now, I'm open to take some longs. Whole lot of strength. I'm saying sloping up. It is sloping up. Right here. Maybe on the 1 minute. It's sloping up, but just recently. Getting a lot of strength on this move. Yeah, I don't know if I'm not taking that. So right now, I'm looking for a retracement, and then we could take a bullish play. See if we can maintain the low of these like candles right here. If we can maintain this, that's still a valid pullback for me. If we can maintain these lows down here. See if we can get a strong push up. How much is your mentorship? Edward, it depends on like a lot of factors. Specifically, a lot on how much work we need to work with, how long we're going to work with you, and how much work we need to get done to get you to your goal based on your current experience, which you also have to talk about. So it's like a lot that comes into play that affects the price. Because like if I work with you for a short period of time, it's going to be different than if I work with you for a long period of time. And depending on how much work we need to do, it depends as well. So if you want to know like how much it would be for you, then book a call and we could talk about where you're at and how much work you need to get. We need for you to get you to your end goal. Because I can't give you like a sandstone like right now. Yeah, I recommend or more than anyone who comes to mentoring guys. Hey, WJ next, bro. Appreciate you, man. He's locked when it comes to discipline and hard work. That's why. Yeah, I'm glazing. Now, W Glazer. W Glazer. Trading is a very custom thing. It is. I like to go risk heavy in evals to pass or fail them in 2-4 trades. Don't want to be in eval. Yeah, that's one thing you guys want to make sure too. Is like don't be in eval for too long. Now, where's IQ when we need him, bro? Where's IQ when we need him? There's already a little too much of a pullback than I'd want. If we want to get a momentum candle entry, it's got to be a super duper, like, extremely long candle. I'm talking like a candle like this right here. Like right here, just closing all the way here, and we'll enter long target at the top right here. Okay, looks like we're kind of switching to bullish a little bit. Let's see if we can get a momentum candle here, a real strong one. Doesn't look promising, but nah. We usually target the bottom of that high, or you target the top for TP. Wait, what do you mean? For example, Jalen, if I enter long, my target's going to be up here. Up here, all the way up here. See, if we get a strong momentum candle here, I'm still ready to enter. Also, I'm still trading past this orange zone. It's not just the first 45 minutes. It's the first two and a half hours of market open. One thing I have been testing, though, is entries off of candles like this in the back testing, which have been looking pretty good, but I need to get more data on it before I add them to my strategy. Like, this is an example of a bullish candle, right? Strong body, slightly large bottom wick, and really small top wick. Basically, a momentum candle with a bottom wick for a bullish candle. But yeah, I need to get more data on it, so I don't know if it's a valid entry condition yet. Let's see, at any point, if we get a strong momentum candle, if we have to respect this low, though. Okay, no, I'm not taking any more. No more. We had to respect this low. If I want to get bullish play now, we gotta have to break past this high. At least. If yeah, long. Hey, yo, IQ. What is IQ doing? Secretly buying shit. This momentum candle is forming good. I just don't like this pullback. at all. Edward, this candle isn't a momentum candle because they had a huge wick. The reason I don't like the pullback, because we're starting to, it's like a mini downtrend. Like we're starting to like, we already broke past this low a little bit. So I don't want to enter long after we're starting that stronger downtrend. I pull trigger on this one. Yeah, I could tell. I can literally just tell from this fucking accumulation. Hunter has a zone sitting down here, waiting to be executed off of as soon as we tap down here. Like this whole area. Uh, you think 1013 on the 1 minute chart is a momentum candle or too much of a bottom wick? 1013. Is it this candle? It does look like it has too much of a bottom wick combined with a little too much of a top wick. Yeah, that's what it mainly looks like. Also, I have to see how the candle is being formed too, but just looking at it, I don't like this bottom wick at all. Or this top wick is a little smaller, but I don't like this bottom wick at all. China removed U.S. tariffs? God above all facts. Yeah, it's way too strong of a pullback for me. I'm going to need this thing to pump it back up. What's up, Gonzo? So far, no trades. We're still waiting for a setup right now. WJ Nux. JNux, do you use what strat do you use? Do you use the momentum scalps? Like micro scalps? Breakout momentum, fire. Fire, brother. Depends market condition. Bet, let's wait together. Yes, sir. Say small, but still 1 to 1.5. Fire. Yeah, right now, like, we pulled back way too much. Okay, where's my... Okay, way too much than I want. I want us to push back up or come back down, whichever one it wants to do, before we look for a setup. I can't hear anything on your computer. My volume's up on our own, down, up on my computer. I don't know. Could be short, retrace to the lower lows. Trader, would you recommend buying the real-time data thing? OJ, if you're not using a funded account, then yeah, because funded accounts will provide you with that real-time data. But if you want to paper trade and practice, you would have to pay for it yourself. Layla, you can't use the lower time frames. They only pay for real time data, not any time frame data. Like if you want to get second time frame data, you're gonna have to buy a TradingView subscription, the premium one, the max premium one. But if you want to use like any minute time frame and up, and with real time data, right? Because Layla, they cover the real time data for you, right? You have real time data. Yeah, TradeOvate, and NinjaTrader and TopStep X, all those platforms allow 30-second time frame for free. Like all those platforms. I don't know why TradingView charges for data for second time frames, but that's TradeOvate. I do TradeOvate. Yeah, Dax, I saw your trade is fire. I'm using TradOvate as a broker. Yeah, even if you're using TradeOvate as a broker, I don't think you could still use 30-second time frame. It's only if you go directly through TradeOvate. Or directly on TradeOvate, not even through, directly on TradeOvate. It's in one. Yeah, I saw. So it looks like you're implementing momentum with The super trend, huh? To like find trend. Yeah, Dex. But for the charts, real quick, what I'm looking for right now, we are very inconsistent right now. We had a strong uptrend, but we fell back below the zone. Now we want to see either if flush down to continue the downtrend, or come back up to these highs and continue back up. Either one. Not true super. Yeah, experimenting. Yeah. That's fire. Test it out. You already know the usual. Backtest, get some trades, see if you can make it work on backtest. Yo, Korea, brother. Gonzo, I have a Mazda 6 right now. I've had it for a few years. Nothing crazy. Ooh, yeah, whip coming soon. Maybe not. Maybe. Not gonna reveal too much. Or what's kind of like? It's nothing that crazy. It's just like a lot of warm weather. You get beaches. I have beaches an hour away from me, and then I have snow another hour and a half away from me, so I can go to both in the same day. What's the PR? What a PR for what? Bipolar ass weather. It is pretty bipolar. No, I mean like PR for what? Bench? Like regular bench? For all? Squat? Dude, I don't even know my PR. I never tried squat PR because I've had like, I always have like tight hips and like hip problems, and like my knees hurt, so I don't want to ever do PR on squat. So I've never done PR on squat. I do hit legs, but very rarely, literally very rarely. What else is there? Bench. What is it? Squat, bench, and what's the third one? Oh yeah, deadlift. Nah, fuck that, bro. I don't do deadlift either, bro. It's all just too risk of like injuring yourself. I don't like deadlift. I literally only do bench. Like, set for that. Just trying to build this boot. All right. Yo, Hunter, you said I'm up off help. Everyone takes W trades. This would have been mine today. Fire, bro. Wait, Hunter, why aren't you taking it? Wait, you're not taking the setup, or? But other than that, just normal workout. I don't be maxing my lift. They said I used to do PRs back in like when PR just started. Wait, Hunter, didn't like, I think Blake sent something in the chat like you can trade when even though you requested your payout, or was that not related? Was that something else? I think that was something else. Oh, they said it's coming. Okay. Maybe a bit for legs, but I legit do an hour of cardio, and I obviously hit every upper body. Sorry, I feel like cardio hits. Oh yeah, so that's kind of facts. When I do like, yo, who's all right, Brady? So you're kind of right though. Whenever I used to do Stairmaster often, like for like a little for like 20 minutes after, like literally after my leg workout or after a regular workout, my legs would be killed. They would be done for, cooked. Trying to take my trade from me. Yeah, I got you. Let's put that position right now. All right, Hunter. Take care, brother. So, okay, we're gonna end the YouTube stream here and then go on the TikTok live. If you guys, anyone who's in the YouTube right now, okay, for anyone in the TikTok or YouTube live right now, we're gonna wrap it up here. So join up in the Discord live stream to see the live. The Discord is completely for free. You guys can join up in there and watch us trade live right now. So if you guys are in the YouTube, I'm gonna close it off here so I can go live on the TikTok because I can't go live in those two different places at once for some reason. So yeah, YouTube, we're gonna wrap it up here.